Well, living in an area where there's brush or canyon side might seem serene, but insurance companies can actually deem it a wildfire risk. That's what happened to Lynn Gottlieb, and she's no stranger to fire danger. She actually lost her house in the 2003 Cedar fires. Now, after about 8 years in her new home, AAA, her insurance company, says it can no longer cover her.
This is my backyard, and this is the canyon.
When talking about the Scripps Ranch home she's lived in for 8 years, Lynn Gottlieb says the canyon in the back has always provided some peaceful privacy.
I like this rather than looking into people's backyards.
But it's this open space that's now becoming a source of concern after learning it's the reason Lynn's homeowners insurance will not be renewed next year. AAA deeming her property a wildfire risk.
It was pretty devastating.
Lynn knows firsthand just how important coverage is. Her previous home was one of more than 2,200 that burned to the ground in the 2003 Cedar fire.
There's no feeling like driving up to your house and it looks like a war zone. It was horrible.
Just this month, the insurance commissioner issued a 1-year mandatory moratorium in California to stop insurance companies from not renewing the policies of those living in wildfire impacted areas. We reached out to AAA for comment, and they sent us a statement saying, in part, over the past few years, we saw a need to reevaluate our exposure to future catastrophic fire events. Based on that evaluation, we must take steps to remove homes that present the highest exposure to wildfire. We are identifying only the very high-risk homes to be non-renewed based on the physical proximity to brush.
Basically, the idea is that because you're this close, you can't be insured. That's what they're telling you.
They said 350 feet is their guideline.
Lynn says she's looking at other options, but hopes her story will encourage others to speak out on an issue that hits close to home.
I wish there was something that could be done. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm hoping to maybe have them reconsider and at least let us have insurance.
And so the big question is, how is AAA able to cut coverage when this moratorium is in place? We went back and forth with the insurance agency, and they finally got back to us and said that the moratorium does not cover any San Diego zip codes because there were not any big wildfires in the region recently.